In today's video, we'll be teaching you about the second law of thermodynamics. The second law of thermodynamics states that the entropy of a system will never decrease. Basically, what this is saying is that the disorder in a system will never decrease. It'll only go towards a state of more disorder. For example, a sandcastle is a good thing. Children or whoever will build a sandcastle on a beach, and as it gets built up, it'll stay there. Over time, that sandcastle will not just keep building itself up. A wave or wind or something else will come by and knock it down. You'll never see a wave come by and rebuild the sandcastle, only destroy it.
Some more examples are nails. If you put a brand new shiny nail out on the street and let it sit there, it will begin to rust. It will never go from rust to the brand new shiny steel. Or if you have a tree and the leaves fall, the leaves will never go back up into the tree. They will stay on the ground until someone breaks them.
There's many real-world examples of the second law of thermodynamics. In this case, we have a glass of water, room temp, and then an ice cube. When I drop the ice cube in, a process happens. The room temp water that's inside this glass will transfer to the ice cube, known as heat transfer. And thus, ultimately, you'll have a colder glass of water. But never does the ice cube cool down the glass of water. Another important thing to note concerning the second law of thermodynamics is entropy or disorder. Each and every time I try to clean my backyard, it always seems to get messier and messier every single time. Now notice too how every time I clean my backyard, the process never happens the opposite way. It only gets messy, but never does it clean itself. The last thing I'd like to point out is each time one of these processes happen, everything reaches a state of equilibrium. Now, if you fast forward a couple billion, trillion years, eventually it's going to take a ton of energy for these processes to be completed. And so in the end, our quality of life is going to be even more challenging.